Namaskar, I am Prakash, Astrologer, and today's special video I'll be forecasting your Saturn transit effect for this year up to 2027. It's starting from 2027 March up to June 2027, which include Saturn transit effect analysis with remedies, tasks, precautions and chanting. And this is a complimentary horoscope forecast from my YouTube membership and for my YouTube membership channel, where my membership have access to all extended, I say that weekly, monthly, yearly horoscope, including with task, precaution, chantings every week. And to join our membership, simply click and join the button below and this video and join our community and be the first to get your premium horoscope exclusively to all 12 astrological signs, including your task, precaution, chantings, and what you want to accomplish. Transit of Saturn for Capricorn 2025. So this transit for Saturn's transit for Capricorn for 2025, March till, may I say, June 2027. Saturn represent karma. Why Saturn is so important? Capricorn, because Saturn represents karma. Saturn represents employment, your job, your career, your profession. Saturn represents your status in the world, your prestige in the world. Saturn represents your honor. Saturn represents money situation. Saturn means your financial backing. Saturn means income resources. Saturn means when you're converting liquid cash into wealth. That is Saturn. Saturn means wealth. Saturn means property. Saturn means assets. Saturn means lifespan. Saturn meaning health issues. Saturn means Saturn connected with death. Saturn connected with crisis in the life. Saturn connected with trauma in the life. Saturn means grief. Saturn is a hard work's reward. The whole service sector is Saturn. The whole professional sector is Saturn. The whole career sector is Saturn. Saturn means merchandising. So Saturn transit effect is quite important for all of you. But this year for Capricorn, so transit of Saturn for Capricorn in third house, starting from 29th of March, will carry on till 29th of March 2025 till 3rd of June 2027. So from 29th of March 2025, the transit of Saturn in third house for Capricorn rising sign, Capricorn moon sign, till 3rd of June 2027. Yes. The pi of Saturn will be copper. So Capricorn, you will achieve lots of accomplishment. Lots of unfinished tasks will be completed. And your hard work, your efforts will bring reward, success, prosperities. And you will come across dignified opportunities. Capricorn, there will be a rising status, prestige and honor. Now there's a rising in comfort, rising in courage and confidence and communication. You enjoy your success, you enjoy with your family. You'll go through series of challenges, but every challenge is an opportunity. You have to be on guard, on alert, and dynamic in your approach, most dynamic in your approach. Then reward will be multiplying. But due to which your hard work and effort will bring dignified result, reward, success. More creativity will lead to more achievements. More communication lead to more achievements. More courage and confidence and creativity and communication lead to dignified achievement. Your luck will rise through your business. Traveling and visiting far off places will happen. You're blessed with a new chapter in your life. A lot of wealth, personal conflict, comforts, not conflict. You'll also have to have few tension linked with family life, relationship life, but you have to make sure you're not investing ego in your relationship, please. You'll own a property. You'll enjoy the comfort of asset. With your own knowledge, ability, skill set, you'll be able to create name, fame for yourself. You're getting a lot of support and encouragement you need. You receive some important news. A lot of your old stale project will be back on track. More you become dynamic in your approach, action, vision, imagination, more you will become recognized and appreciated. Saturn's journey through the third house is auspicious, relating to work and finances. You're likely to make money in more than one way. Success come to you, new undertaking, new enterprise, as particularly good timing to profit from activity related to poultry farming or agriculture or manufacturing. You may also consider buying a land, fixing a property during this time period. If you are unemployed, you may hear opportunity knocking at your door to get some lucrative job offer during this phase of time. Those employed may getting a promotion, increasing the authority, pay, rise, attention to given to the intelligence, ability, effort. You're likely to climb up the social ladder. There is a good chance for getting assistance with your work. You succeed in any kind of discussions, able to put your point across much more easily, much more clearly than ever. And you will feel spring in your footstep, denoting good health and vitality of spirit. Any previous health issues will vanish, bringing you comfort, bringing you happiness. Home life too will be nourished, full of personal bliss. Your spouse will be doting, more loving than ever. Your sibling and children will treat you well, will be helpful. Your enemies will be defeated, and your luck will and fortune will bless you during this time period. Some travel may also be on the cards. You're traveling abroad. Saturn position in your third house. Saturn third house position complete the phase of inward preparation and self-encounter that began several years ago when Saturn transit of the first house. The main issue that you will confront at this time is actually structuring of your mind and how it operates on day-to-day level. In other words, your everyday mental pattern, attitude, habit, style of speaking, and ways of listening to others. Now, normally, you take these issues for granted. Don't think about them very much, but they are very important in structuring your world and mind. The third house is the house of immediate environment as well as of the everyday aspect of your mind. Your immediate environment is the part of your world that is most affected by your unconscious mental pattern, attitude, habits, and of course it is strongly influenced by your way of communicating with others. Therefore, you need to understand these areas completely so you can gain greater control over your daily life. As you encounter with this aspect of yourself, you may find it necessary to make extensive changes, even if you do not realize that the change will occur automatically. In either case, these changes occur, you may experience difficulty with people who are so used to old ways that they cannot handle these new one. You may have trouble with people in your immediate environment, especially relative or close neighbors. These changes may also cause you to become discouraged and to be unable to communicate as readily as you used to be. That is understandable, but it is not very good way to handle the situation. It only makes things worse. When you learn what is happening in your mind, it may be quite difficult to accept yourself. This leads to depression, withdrawal, and general sense of discouragement. But you must learn to see what is happening dispassionately without making value judgment. You should be concerned with what is not what you think should be, but that is especially true now because you should be restructuring your notions of what should be to reflect your potentialities more accurately. Saturn energy can make you live according to ideals that have no relevance to you or anyone as reality. If you start making value judgment when you live for such Sagittarian abstraction, you live for no one and nothing. No. I hope so far you are enjoying this video. And if you are, please give me a like and subscribe to our diamond subscription from our official website prakashastrologer.com and Android app, where you can have access to all our premium content, weekly, monthly, yearly horoscope services, including with the task, precaution, chanting, every report coming in the video and written in both ways. Enjoy the diamond subscription, enjoy all the content. Wish you all the very best of luck. As Saturn completes this transit, your attention will move away from concern with inner truth. Once again, you will begin to deal with how your inner world relate to outside world. If you are a person who defines success in purely external terms, you may feel that period of frustration is ending. It hasn't been failure, but rather learning. Whenever you face any of the following problems, complication, number 1, family arguments and conflict, Saturn is negative. When you're going through lack of family comfort, Saturn is negative. Lack of cash, Saturn is negative. Crisis during traveling, Saturn is negative. Too much fear, anxiety, Saturn is negative. When these things happen, then that will tell you Saturn is negative. These are the tasks you can convert Saturn's negativity to positivity. All these tasks will convert Saturn's negative to positive. Task number 1, try to keep 1 or 3 black dogs in your possession as your family pet. But you got to look out, give them space, energy, time. If you don't have space, energy, time, then the alternative is donating dog food to dog home, local dog home regularly. That will help you quite a lot, making Saturn negative to positive. Second task, construct a dark room toward the end of your house. Place all your tools in that shed. Again, converting Saturn negativity to positivity. Third task, try not to keep any form of clutter. Try not to keep rusty things, out of order electrical, electronic goods, out of order wristwatches, alarm clock. Get rid of it as soon as possible. Plant a berry tree inside the boundary of your house. Berry plant, maybe in the plant pot, inside the boundary of your house, to convert negative Saturn to positive. Never ever insult elders, uncles, aunts, parents. Saturn activity to positivity. Always respect them. Precaution, what you shouldn't do. Watch your word of speech. Watch your conduct. Try not to invest ego in your decision choices. And refrain from consuming any form of non-vegetarian food, any form of seafood. No alcohol, no smoking, please. Refrain from keeping any stones or walls in front of your own house, in the doorstep. Don't keep any stone or wall in front of your doorstep. The chanting which you have a power to convert Saturn activity to positivity and protect you from any crisis is a Maha Mantra. Please. Karim, 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 Hum, 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 Harim, 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 Dakshine Kalike, Dakshine Kalike, Dakshine Kalike, Harim, 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 Hum, 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 Karim, 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 Swaha. I'm going to give you the chanting called Maha Mantra, Mahakali, which can root out any Saturn's activity to positivity. This is a chanting. I'm repeating again. Karim, 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 Hum, 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 Harim, 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 Dakshine Kalike, Dakshine Kalike, Dakshine Kalike, Harim, 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 Hum, 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 Karim, 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 Swaha. More you do it, more you root out your problems, complications, any crisis in the world of yourself. This will save you from Saturn's inactivity as well. Any planet's inactivity. And the procedure is direction facing west when you do the chanting, and asana where you won't sit on the dark blanket, and time every night after 10 p.m. Requirement, how much time you devote. 60 minutes, 90 minutes, 6 minutes, 144 minutes. But never sit on the floor, please, never ever. Always sit on the chair or sofa or bed. Always sit on the dark blanket, please, facing direction west, always. More you do this chanting, more you rising to the sky, please. This chanting is a Maha Mantra.